Hi everybody, I am James Harris David Parnes, and we are sitting here with the co-founder and CEO of The Blueprint, Ben Teller, and we just wanted to kind of give you guys a quick update on everything that we've been working on and let you know what we're up to. Ben, thank you for joining and being here, and we're excited to have a chat with you.
Thanks, James. Hey, David.
Hey, Ben.
How you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun to talk about why we started The Blueprint and when we started. For me, you guys approached me after you ended $1 Million Listing, and you were like, how do I work closer with agents? How do I give more value?
Yeah.
And then I think that's how the Blueprint started. And I think for me, after running your social media for a little bit, I saw these Instagram DMs, and the common question we got was, how do I X? What do you do if Y? And then I was like, guys, would you be open to giving out this advice? And then
here we are. Yeah. Here we are. Ben's age, 28 years in 2. No, but look, we did 8 years on $1 Million Listing, and I felt like we were able to kind of give back and show the world through the eyes of a TV show how we run our business. But after the show ended, this felt like such an organic crossover in the way of a newsletter and a podcast to kind of give back to those that have given to us, but also be able to teach those what wasn't given to us. And this is really great for us because it's organic. And it's information that we're giving agents that are hungry for information and knowledge. And honestly, no matter where we go, real estate conference, just a regular dinner, office, travel, people talk about the Blueprint now, and they're grateful for that knowledge and information. So I'm happy that you did approach us, or we approached you, and it kind of all came together very organically, and very happy with the results.
And I think about, you were like, how do we give out this information? What are we doing? And I was like, how do we get this information out there? And we just started to have phone calls, recorded the calls, put that in the newsletter, put that on the podcast. And really all that information is kind of what led us here today to this course. Yep. And I think we heard from everybody out there that they wanted to learn more. They wanted more insight. They wanted to know how you guys did what you did. And for me, it's kind of mind-blowing that you guys came here with nothing and no contacts, and you've built this career that I think everybody is so amazed by. You know, I've worked with you guys for a couple of years now, and your tenacity, your work ethic, your compassionate, your loyalty, those things are the core values of any business. And this course for me, and I think for everyone out there, is really going to show you how hard these guys have worked. You know, I'm in awe of your work ethic, and I'm honored to be able to be in business with you guys because I believe in the same values. I'm just not a real estate agent, but I'm grateful that we can use this information now to help people, yes, make more money, but also learn the tools that you don't learn in school. And I think, James, you weren't great at school, and David, you were a little better, but either way.
A little better.
Yeah, the bar was low. But I think.
The bar was really low.
But I think mostly this is about educating you in the ways that you cannot be taught. Right? You go to school, no one teaches you this. Even when you go to a brokerage, like people ask us within 6 months, oh, I've been at X brokerage for 6 months or a year now. What do I do if this? How do I do that on the call? And that's what this course is.
Yeah, it's interesting because if you get a job somewhere else, right? If in an industry typically, you start as a junior, you work your way up, you learn by watching the people above you and you climb the ranks over time. With real estate, people get their license, so many people. And then it's like, oh, great, I got my license, congratulations. You haven't even started yet, right? And then you're kind of like thrown in the deep end, right? What are you gonna do? You've got to hang your license up with a brokerage, and you've got to then make your own paycheck. You're not employed, you're not on a salary. You've got to literally fend for yourself. Problem is that there's no real infrastructure or no education per se to show you what to do and how to do it. It's almost like learning by doing. And James and I were running around, what saved us was our tenacity, our drive, the fact that we're never going to give up, and the fact that we saw other people could do it. But we were watching those people from afar, right? What we're doing is we're giving back, right, to new agents or even agents that just want to take their business to the next level in the luxury market in their respective markets. We're going to show them what we did. We're going to lay it out for them. Something that wasn't given to us. We've accumulated over years by making mistakes and by asking questions to successful agents, but we never really had the blueprint. We never really had the course, the structure of how to do it, the processes. And for me, and I know James personally, this is like a gift almost, right? And I don't say it in an egotistical way. I don't say it in any other than we wish we had this when we first started. And it's our way of giving back based on our experience.
And I think that's what makes this unique, right? If we talked about from day one what you wish you had, it was that mentor. And I said, okay, well, where did you get the information from? You're like, well, we just called and asked everybody. And now you are the mentor to what we're hoping are thousands and thousands of people, that maybe this won't be a problem anymore. And you said this to me, which I really just want to share. I said, why are you giving out this information? This is like so valuable. And you said, I don't know if you remember this, you said, we want all agents to be good. There's plenty of homes to sell. There's plenty of money to be made. It makes it worse when there's a bad agent out there. So we're okay if all the agents have our information because everyone can make money out there.
100%. We don't want agents to even be good. We want agents to be great.
Yeah.
And again, if I could go back to when David and I set up our business and we were running around like headless chickens, would I change anything? Absolutely not, because I believe from every mistake comes a learning experience. But if we had a blueprint, if we had someone to watch and follow and learn from, my God, I think we would have got to where we are today just that little bit quicker and faster, but no regrets. But again, the information that we are giving out to you doesn't mean you have to follow it by every little detail, but it is a blueprint, it is a guide, it is a path. And as we say over and over, take the bits that feel like similarities. Don't look at the differences. Make it yourself, make it unique to you, and go and utilize it. And that's the entire purpose of why we've done this. All right, Ben, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
We appreciate you putting up with us
Thanks,
day in and
boy.
day out.
It's been my absolute pleasure sometimes.
Sometimes. Thank you all.
Thank you, guys.